It's official. I'm scared. I am genuinely 100% scared. You know, I actually theorized that this may potentially happen. And today, it is officially happening. Ladies and gentlemen, the official Dragon Ball Legends Twitter account has announced the next Zenkai unit we will have access to. Guys, the next Zenkai unit is the purple Super Saiyan BROLY, specifically the purple full power Super Saiyan BROLY. Do you understand what that means? This is a significantly bigger deal than a lot of you guys may seem to realize. The Holy Trinity is back. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's just read the tweet and then we'll get into how devastating this is going to be. Okay, so the tweet says, Super Saiyan BROLY's Zenkai Awakening is coming. Unlock all his uniques to restore ki, boost damage, and reduce blast arts cost when entering the battlefield. Plus, every time he uses blast arts, his blast damage increases. His fierce attacks got even stronger. Oh my, this is going to be devastating. Okay, now before we even get into the new stuff, let me give you guys a recap of what the Holy Trinity was. Back in the early days of Dragon Ball Legends, the Holy Trinity, of course, was the red Super Gogeta. It was also the blue Bardock, the Super Saiyan Bardock specifically, and of course, this BROLY. And I'll put it into perspective with this one sentence. If you did not have these three units, you were not winning any game, period. That's how good the Holy Trinity was. And anybody who was around during that time can attest to that. If you didn't have these three units, you were not winning, right? And then of course, obviously power creep happened, and then we got, you know, Zenkai units, all that good stuff, right? Now, all three of the Holy Trinity have Zenkai Awakenings. This is scary because if they're even remotely as devastating as they were, like back in their prime, it's gonna be the same thing all over again, where if you don't have the three units, you are not winning matches. That is how scared I am. But anyway, let's get into the new stuff. So when you unlock his uniques, you start to restore ki, which is always a good thing because you want to keep your combo going. And of course, don't forget that this BROLY does have blast armor, so that will help out significantly. Of course, one of the perks he had back in the day was, before they fixed it, was even if you have blast armor, if you vanished and then you tanked ki blast, you would get your vanish back. That's obviously not the case anymore. But at least getting your ki back in a general retrospect is good because it will allow you to continue your combos for a longer period of time. So obviously that's good. Boosting his damage, general statement, good, period, right? Like whether it's ki blast, strike damage, special move, whatever the case may be, it seems to just be his overall damage. That's good. And also that means that we have a purple BROLY now, a purple BROLY that can hold it down, right? Remember that we have a blue, well, although nobody uses that BROLY, but we do have a blue Zenkai BROLY if you so chose to use him, right? Apart from him, if you don't want to use him, which makes sense, we also have the LF BROLY, who is a viable character. We have the green Zenkai BROLY. We have the red BROLY Fury. Like, we just got a yellow BROLY recently, and now we have this BROLY, who's also a Zenkai unit. Y'all, please, just if you don't have this unit, you need to get it, and if you do have him, level him up. Anyway, reduces blast arts costs when entering the battlefield, which is good. Although it's been a very, very long while since I've used this unit, right? Like, I haven't used this unit ever since power creep, like, literally, like, destroyed him, like, to the point where if you ran him, something is wrong, right? So raising his blast arts cost is going to be a good thing, obviously, right? Now, one of the other things I'm actually focused on is his strike damage, because remember, this BROLY is a range type, right? This BROLY is a range type, so raising blast arts cost is good because it flows to his typing, but I really do want to see what his strike arts is going to be like. But again, he boosts overall damage, so there's that. And every time he uses a blast arts card, his blast damage increases. Oh my God. If they give him properties like he cuts through like I guess like damage reduction through like blast armor or whatever. Oh my goodness. Now, granted, we do got like, you know, Gogeta Blue, who could probably keep this unit at bay if you're lucky. Again, he's a range type, so obviously he's not going to be using strike as much. But if I'm not mistaken, one of the arts cards that this Broly holds is a strike art card, so you can expect him to actually pull it frequently alongside Blast, obviously. But man, wow, I can't believe this, man. I can't. And seeing that they just announced it now, that more than likely means that we're gonna end up getting this Broly, what, maybe within the next few days? Oh my goodness. Just, guys, I'm telling you, it's going to be insane, right? Normally Bardock is around primarily obviously to buff Super Saiyans, which is still a good thing, but he can also hold his own. We all know how powerful Super Gogeta is. Now that we have Broly alongside him, Holy Trinity is back. Should you be scared? Absolutely. 100%. If you're not scared, something is wrong. You should be terrified, because I'm telling you, it's gonna be just like the old days when these guys were in their prime, running rampant. And not to mention, we now have other units that can complement these guys. We now have more units that complement this team. You should be very, very scared. But I do want to know in the comment section below, if you were around for the Holy Trinity, how scared are you now knowing that they are coming back? And if you weren't around, what are your overall thoughts about this Broly getting a Zenkai Awakening? And what do you think about how well he will more than likely pair up with the Zenkai Super Saiyan Bardock, and of course the Zenkai Super Gogeta? Again, let me know all of that in the comment section below. But with that being said, I'm Ndukauba. Like, share, and subscribe, and I promise you I'm scared. I'm gonna hide somewhere, bro. I don't want to step outside.